belly of the beast because Chicago has the largest Polish population in the world outside of Warsaw, Poland. And so fighting in Chicago in his backyard, I knew I couldn't afford to go the distance. I knew that there was no way a guy from Indianapolis, Indiana, Indiana's first heavyweight champion, there was no way they was going to give me a fight if it was remotely close. Golota's a very skilled fighter. He's a very big guy. He's very tough.
So you went in there knowing that I got to knock him out.
Yeah.
I got to knock this big dude out if I wanted.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, you know what, man? Here's the thing. The difference between me and other people in terms of this boxing game, I think of myself as an axe. And I ain't never seen an axe afraid of a tree. No matter how big the tree is. And my blade stays sharp because I stayed in the gym. You know what I mean? And so I knew that, number one, the pressure wasn't going to be on me. It was going to be on him. Why? Because this is his hometown. From his Polish nation that was in that city, that was a boxing fan, was going to be there to support their own. And so the pressure was going to be on him to perform. And then going in this fight, I knew that I could not afford to waste rounds. I couldn't afford to give up rounds. I had to go out there and make it a fight. But then his own fans made sure I made it a fight. In the room, warming up, as they said it was time for me to go out. When I was walking out of the tunnel, you know, when you know that tunnel to go into the arena, as I'm standing there and I'm waiting for them to give me the cue to start walking, I start feeling droppings on my body, like somebody was throwing some water or something. I look up, and this is at the United Center where the Bulls play. Matter of fact, I changed the Michael Jordan stall that night, so you understand the magnitude of, and it was sold out. The people that were standing over the tunnel, holding the Polish flags, were spitting on me. Now, in my life, I've watched movies. In my life, I've been at fights. I've walked out in many tunnels. I have never to this day seen anybody getting spit on walking to the ring. Now, mind you, it was my title. Mind you, he wasn't even my mandatory. Mind you, I didn't have to fight him, but I gave him a chance to fight me because Indianapolis is right next to Chicago, and Chicago, yeah, that's
too close.
Yeah, and so I felt like that was home for me too. So the way that you will repay me by fighting one of your own is to spit on me? I didn't have to fight this man.
Giving him
I didn't have to give him a chance to feed his family. And the way you gonna repay me is spit on me? Well, here's the thing about me. I know who I am. I know my blood type, E1, B1A, haplo blood type, descendant of the children of Israel. That's for sure. And so it's my faith that always delivered me. And so whenever I went into these situations, as you know, Daniel went into the lion's den, I didn't go alone. I went with my faith. But like I tell people, man, God said if I'm with you, who could be against you?
A big boost to Brewster's reputation, or does it get discounted because he was fighting Andy?
A big boost to his reputation. I don't care who he was fighting. He came out and showed true championship mentality tonight. He came in this ring like the champ. He attacked like the champ. He proved to the world tonight that he feels like he's a legitimate championship contender.
And I'm a seed. And guess what? You can't bury a seed, baby. That part.